before, and I will repeat what I said. If we engage in killing, Biafra will not come. That is one cardinal thing you don't do in Biafra. Go and ask anybody. Anytime you shed an Igbo blood, you kill a fellow Biafran, anything you're looking for will not come. Go and ask all of them. Starting from the death of Mbono Ojike. People don't know how Mbono Ojike died. The man responsible for the death of Mbono Ojike, where is he? Everything he asked for, he got nothing from.
That is the voice of our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He was telling our people the things that will prevent Biafra from being naturalized. What did he say? He said, of course you've heard his voice, the things that can prevent Biafra from being naturalized. Do not shed blood of your own fellow brothers, of your own fellow Biafran. But why am I bringing up this issue? It's because of what the Zoological Republic, their governance, is doing. They are accusing our leader that he is the one instigating ESN as well as IPOB to delete other Biafrans. This is what the so-called Fulani people came up with. In fact, they have nothing to hold him against. And this is what they are saying. You can see what they are coming up with. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the reason why there is miserable life in Biafra land for the Igbos, for Biafrans. They have nothing to say. And that is why we know where they are coming from. And of course, you've heard the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said, do not go against your own brother. This is something that can prevent Biafra from coming. He said it categorically. And we are sending this voice across to everyone, anyone who might be listening, that this is the stand of our great leader. And this is the stand of IPOB, the stand of Biafra. We are non-violent people. So we do not do that. Everything, anything you see happening, it is incurred by those Fulani and their stooge, or the slaves they used to put everywhere and there and put them as the governors and beyond. Again, I just wanted to point out something. I am tapping into the warning of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to extend it to some other people who might be claiming that they love the movement of restoration of Biafra, who claim that they are members of IPOB. It is not only about deleting your fellow Biafran or your fellow Igbo person. It is all about, do you know that bad belly? You know what they call bad belly? And when you say or you hear that this is your fellow IPOB member, you believe that you are working on something with him, but unfortunately, he will go behind and stab you. The wickedness of black people is what we are preaching. You have to stop it, and you have to be careful in whatever you are doing. It is necessary, absolutely necessary, because if people do not do that, it will really go against them. If people do not caution them, if we do not really call ourselves meeting and tell ourselves the best thing that we can do is to play this game, to follow these movements with all our love within our hearts. Some people will equally be coming out on Facebook every day and be claiming to be doing broadcasts as regards to Biafran restoration. But at the end of the day, it's still nothing. And this is one of the reasons why we do what we are doing. We are here telling you the things that are necessary. We are educating our people beyond ordinary education, beyond conventional education. And that is what we are doing. Having said that, wonderful people, we just want to let you know the identity of those who is talking to you. This is Nicerian, where we bring you reliable news across Biafra land, as well as the other parts of the Zoological Republic in Africa and beyond to the world. Of course, we are poised to always bring you the updated news anytime that it's come. So we have to do that. You know, the Zoological Republic, they are planning, trying to see how they can bring down the IPOB media warriors. Of course, they refer to us as the so-called media warriors. Even BBC is calling us the so-called media warriors. Well, the fact is that there are so many IPOB, there are so many Biafrans who have volunteered themselves on their own. They do not want people to start calling them. They do not want to identify themselves, to bring themselves to the public light. But they are doing this great job. So we have to support them. Not really monetarily, but everything we have from the bottom of our heart, our conscience, support them. That is what is necessary. So that the Zoological Republic will not be able to break down the IPOB media warriors. Because if they do, because they have started buying off so many people, some of the legal structures, some of those who are holding the structure of IPOB. Of course, you have seen what has transpired since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned from Kenya. So these are the situation, and we must have to work. We must have to answer our brother's keeper, because if we do not, it will be so disastrous for IPOB, for Biafra to be recalled. We have to do that. Following that, wonderful people, we really want to bring to you the latest update from our barrister, our legal team, Barrister Ejiofor, for the visitation they made to our great leader. It was yesterday, being Monday, but we are bringing it a bit late because of one or two things. But it is necessary that we bring the update to you. I am going to read it verbatim so that you will hear the update that he published for those who have not received it. He says, updates on our routine visit to our indefatigable client, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, at the headquarters of the Department of State Service, DSS Abuja, today being the 9th day of May 2022. Just like I told you, it was yesterday, being Tuesday. In accordance with the subsisting court order, we visited our client, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, today. The visit offered us the opportunity to review the level of the DSS compliance with the positive court orders with regards to the welfare of Onyendu. We have a fruitful and quite incisive interactions impacting positively on all dimensions of Onyendu's case, and he was adequately briefed on the relevant matters of urgent importance which will remain private. Onyendu is very firm in his conviction and unshakable in his resolve for a better tomorrow for Umuchineke. He reiterated the fact that Umuchineke must remain vigilant now than ever. Mark that point. And he advised everyone to be conscious of their engagements. He was very emphatic on being focused and never to derail. As usual, Onyendu expresses his profound gratitude to you all, Umuchineke, for remaining strong in your solidarity, unshaken faith, and seemingly resolute. Onyendu is particularly enthused about the peaceful conduct of Umuchineke and consequently encourage you all to keep it up. And be assured that at the end of the tunnel, there must be light. Details of our other engagement with Onyendu may not be made public because our adversaries are all over the place trying to sniff for information on our strategies, but we cannot avoid them. May we remind you, Umuchineke, that your prayers are most compelling now. Such devotion is not taken for granted. The next court date is this 18th day of May 2022. 18th is Wednesday, the next Wednesday. Keep it in your prayers and in your mind. Chukwu Kikabiama will take absolute control on that day, and in the end, his name shall be glorified. Thank you all and remain blessed. Umuchineke signed by Sir Ejiofor Esquire, IPOB Lead Counsel, 9th May 2022. This is just the update that Barrister Ejiofor really gave to us so that every one of us will keep abreast of the situation of things, how things are going. And it is necessary, so we try to let everyone understand that it is necessary that we show solidarity as regard to this particular date. And all our prayer goes for the legal team of IPOB, the DOS, everyone that is doing, and all IPOB and Biafrans. We have you, all of you in mind, and it is necessary that we continue doing the best thing. On the following dots, it's just news we decided to bring to you as regard to the so-called Super Cup of the Zoological Republic. Of course, you know whom we are referring to when they said the Super Cup. He has said that his life is at risk, and because he is sharing the same detention facility with some of the IPOB members. That is what Kyari, their super cop, is saying. You know, the suspended Deputy Commissioner of the Zoological Republic Police, Abba Kyari, says he is not safe being in detention with members of the Indigenous People of Biafra. Of course, he said that some of them are still ESN network. Of course, you understand. He has described them as people that are furious, and that he cannot continue to be in the same detention facility with them. Kyari disclosed this through his lawyer, Jimo, who, while filing the Federal High Court Abuja to review the bail application initially rejected. Of course, this is the situation. He was asking them to accept the bail application so that the Super Cup of the Zoological Republic will be released. Well, do you think that this idea, or should I say this accusation that Kyari is making from detention is real? Or do you think that the Zoological Republic is trying to form something out of nothing? Maybe they want to use this opportunity to bring Kyari out. Well, time will tell, and let's see what is going on. According to the documents, which contain details of the suspended police officer's arguments, his life is at risk for sharing the same correctional facility with the ones he referred to as criminals. And of course, he is referring to IPOB as criminals. The Zoological Republic, I just want to use this opportunity to say that they are very, very fortunate, lucky, because IPOB is a non-violence organization. Because if IPOB decide to go otherwise, even this Kyari that says this will not stand it. None of them will be able to stand it. On following that, it's very necessary to bring to your knowledge that the so-called governor of Ebonyi State, Umahi, he has currently said that IPOB and ESN is not the problem that they are having in Biafra land. It's good to hear this, but it doesn't stop him from committing the things he's committing to. He said that IPOB and ESN is not the problem that they are having. He says it is the PDP senators, the police, and that they are the ones that are masterminding the shooting in the name of IPOB, that he is saying it to be categorically. This is what Umahi is saying, that it is PDP and the police, that they are the one going around from places to places, shooting as if it is IPOB, that he is saying it categorically, so that they should leave IPOB alone. Well, we have heard that, but one thing that he is working out in this issue of Biafra is that there must be a way of somebody within the zoo to come out to absolve IPOB, to say that no, IPOB didn't do this, and these are the people that are persecuting us. One way or the other, we put the word in their mouth, and then we come and say, no, leave these people. They are not the ones. Wonderful people. We thank you for listening, and we encourage you to share our news to those who might need it, because we bring you news that saves life. We bring you information that is necessary, especially in these critical times. That insecurity is the order of the day in the Zoological Republic. So try as much as possible to relate to your brother, to your sister. We always say that what we are doing, we should work in the name of Onyala, and that is that. And we will conclude by saying that we must continue doing our best, and until Biafra is fully restored, we will not rest. May you remain safe wherever you may be.